while we're making a little recording, it is a bit chilly out there. Woo, woo, especially in that early morning when I get to walk my dogs. I'm crazy. I have gym shorts on. Whoo, my legs get cold. But now it's getting a little bit nice, and, well, I don't know what I should wear. You think I should wear my hoodie? That keeps me warm. I feel like a monk. Or my nice little hat. Oh, I see by your shakes, I think people like the hat. A little more stylish. Well, I will wear the hat, and I'll wear this when I'm outside in the frigid air. But right now, I'll style with my hat. Boy, I am excited today. Oh, I am excited because I'll tell you why. You have people, heroes, people you look up to, who you like to imitate, like to be like, maybe even want to be that person. Oh, when I was a kid, well, never mind, I was a kid, but right now I know a lot of people like LeBron James. Oh, wish they were good as LeBron James. If you like football, maybe it's Tom Brady, huh? Oh, good luck, Tom Brady. But me, when I was a kid, that's a long, long time ago, I had a favorite basketball player. His name was Oscar Robertson. You probably don't know who he is, but anyway, he was like the LeBron James of that time. Oh, I liked him so much. I wrote his name on my sneakers, Oscar. In fact, I told people my name was Oscar, and they called me Oscar. And it didn't bother me one bit, because I liked Oscar Robertson. I remember working at a summer camp. It was a kids slept there at resident camp. I had this nice big poster of Oscar Robertson. I had it right on my wall, and he was there, I think, doing a layup. Oh, and people asked me, who's that? I said, that's my dad. That's my dad, Oscar. Now, interesting enough, I'm Caucasian and he was African American, but hey, we resembled each other somehow, some way, I guess. And so that's right. I remember some of the kids I was on the high school basketball team, the other team, they thought my name was Oscar. Hey, Oscar. And I had to remember, oh, that's me. I had to answer to that. Well, anyway, I'm talking too much about that, because today I want to talk about someone else who I like and admire. As you know, I'm a priest, so I like saints. Oh, I like plenty of saints. I like Saint Therese. I like Mother Teresa. I like Padre Pio. But the one I first really came to know and to love and want to be like was Saint John Bosco. And Sunday, January 31st is what we call his feast day. We celebrate that. You know how we celebrate birthdays? The day you were born? That's right. Well, a feast day is the day we celebrate the saint was born into eternal life, into heaven. Typically, the feast day, when possible, falls on the day that person died. Ooh, you say, ooh, died. Well, who likes, ooh, that's usually a sad occasion. But if you have faith, it means that's the day where they were born into eternal life, live for eternity. So Don Bosco, he died January 31st. A long time ago. I mean, a long time ago. Even before I was born. He died in the year 1888. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a long, long time. That's right. There were no computers. There was no smartphones. They didn't have cars. Oh, no. It's a long, no telephone. But it was a great man. He was a great man. Let me just give you a quick thing about him. Quick. He worked with kids who lived on the street. Have you ever heard of the Industrial Revolution? Well, Industrial Revolution is when factories began coming, machines started. And the kids who were poor came in from the countryside, come into the city trying to find a job. And sometimes they couldn't find work, no place to go. And he took them in. He taught them, educated them. They slept there, they lived there. It was like an orphanage. Took kids who were in trouble, looked after them. And that's why I like St. John Bosco. Oh, yeah. It's why I became a priest. Even when why am I a priest? That's a very good question. When I was in school, back in grade school, I wasn't even an altar boy. I didn't want it. You had to study Latin. Never mind that. I'd rather be outside playing. My friends were altar boys, but not me. But when I was in the seventh grade, I went on what we call a retreat. We left home on a Friday night, Saturday, and came back on Sunday. It was exciting. First time I was got out of New York City. I grew up in New York City. I said, wow, out in the country. It was like in the country. There was fields. They had a lake. They had their own gym. I said, whoa, look at this place. And they showed this movie about St. John Bosco. I said, wow. I never knew priests did things like that. And they had these film, the video, and they show these priests and what we call brothers with kids. Of course, not back in 1808, but this is back in the 30, 40 years ago. And they show them working in boys' clubs, working at summer camps with kids, some were coaching, some were seeing the kids on the street. I said, man, that looks like fun. Helping kids, playing sports with kids, playing games. I can do that. And so that's what I wanted to do. And that's why I became a priest, so I could be like Don Bosco. So I am all excited, all excited. Ooh, in fact, you're just in time. I want to watch a movie about St. John Bosco, and I bet you're going to like it too. Hey, hold on 1 minute. Alice, over here.
I'm coming.
Hey, hey, good to see Alice. You're just in time, because I know one of your hobbies, you like watching movies, don't you?
I like watching
Oh,
movies.
I know that. I know you like watching movies.
Especially in the cold.
Especially in the cold. You like to be in the cold and watch movies?
No, when it's cold.
Oh, when it's cold. Oh. I said, we want to go outdoor movie and leave the windows open and freeze? Just joking. Oh, yeah, but anyway, you're going to like this movie, but ooh, I don't have any popcorn. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We can.
You be okay?
Yeah.
All right. I usually like popcorn, pop.
Yeah, and the butter run.
Oh, the butter. Now you're making me hungry, Alice. If I feel like, if I get some if I could, but I don't like the movie. But never mind, we got to watch. I want you to watch this movie because I know you like movies and you like saints too, don't you?
I do, and I like that Don Bosco.
You knew about Don Bosco. Oh, you're going to like it then. I'm glad you came by. Listen, why don't you pull up a chair? Excuse me, just pull up a chair, Alice. Just pull up a chair. Oh, okay. Sit right there. We'll use the small screen. Don't go anywhere. We just kind of get that tuned in. Just stay right there, sweetie. Stay right there. You guys don't go anywhere. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Saints.
Uncle, can you tell us the story of Saint Don Bosco today?
I was wondering which story to tell you today, and the story of St. Don Bosco would be perfect.
Wow, story time!
All right, now listen carefully. John Bosco was born on the evening of 16th August 1815 in the hillside hamlet of Becci, Italy. He was the youngest son of Francesco Bosco and Margherita Oceana. He had two older brothers, Antonio and Giuseppe. When he was little more than 2 years old, his father, Francesco, died, leaving the support of 3 boys to his mother, Margherita. She played a strong role in Bosco's formation and personality and was an early supporter of her son's ideals. His mother taught him the faith and to live according to the Gospels at a tender young age. She also taught her children to do the house chores.
John, where are you?
I'm here, Mother.
What were you doing?
I was playing with brothers.
We need some firewood for the night. Can you help me fetch some?
Of course, Mother. I'm going right away.
Margarita taught them that work was a privilege and that doing the work with joy would make the work lighter.
Thank you, God, for blessing me with such good children.
Hello there.
What do you want, sir?
Can you call your mother?
She is not home. She went to the church in the morning.
Oh, I'll come back later then.
Sir, please stop.
Huh?
It's very cold outside. Would you like some hot soup?
Huh. That would be so nice of you.
Please wait here.
John had learned from his mother to see God in the face of the sick and needy. At the age of 9, John saw a dream that would chart the course of his life. In his dream, John found himself fighting a group of rowdy boys. He tried to stop them, but they refused to listen.
Stop it! Stop fighting!
Huh? Who are you? Get away if you don't want a good thrashing.
But you shouldn't be fighting. God hates to see us fighting with each other.
Go away, you fool.
Suddenly, a man appeared in front of John.
You will not help these boys by fighting with them. You can win only by goodness and kindness.
But who are you?
The stranger vanished into thin air. Then a woman appeared before him.
Huh?
Watch what I do, John.
When the woman waved her hand, the boys turned into snarling wild animals.
Did you see?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Don't be afraid. Now watch this.
And when the woman put out her hand, the beasts changed again to a flock of lambs.
But, what does this mean? I am just a farm boy.
But by then, the woman too had disappeared. In the next few days, a carnival took place in the nearby hills. John went to see the carnival, and he was amazed to see the jugglers and the acrobats. He closely watched them and learned their secrets. And on one Sunday, John gave his first performance in front of the boys.
Look at him.
He's actually very good at this.
Then he jumped on a rope he tied between two trees and started walking on it.
He is not falling off.
Yay!
Bravo! Bravo!
And that was my last act.
You were amazing, John.
Thank you, Peter. Now everyone listen. Before I conclude, I will repeat a sermon I heard at the morning mass. I would like to invite you to join me in the prayers. Of course, we will pray with you, John.
Why not?
The games and the prayers started reforming his little friends. They were inspired by John and started going to church regularly. Little John understood that to do good for so many boys, he needed to study well and become a priest. But his stepbrother, Anthony, who was a peasant and uneducated, did not want to hear this and took away all of his books. By the time he had turned 12, life had become unbearable at his home. So one cold morning, he left his house. He started working at the Molia farm near Mancucho, looking after the cattle. He went back to his books while the cattle grazed in the farm. After working in the farm for 3 years, he went back to school, while he took up many jobs as a tailor, blacksmith, and even a barman. When he turned 20, he took one of the most important decisions of his life. He entered a seminary. After 6 years of intense, hard work, he was ordained as a priest. He changed his name to Don Bosco, as per the Italian tradition. Now, Don Bosco was finally able to dedicate himself full-time to the abandoned boys he had seen in his dream. The first sign came soon enough. While vesting for the Mass, he heard one of the priests shouting at a poor youngster who had sneaked in.
Hello there. Oh, hello, Father. Why are you shouting at this boy? He's my friend. Huh? Your friend? Look at him. He's from the streets and he just tried to sneak in. That's all right. I'll talk to him. You may please go. All right. How old are you, Bartholomew?
16.
Why did you sneak in?
It was very cold outside. That's why. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Now tell me, can you serve Mass?
Mass? No,
What do you do?
I am a bricklayer.
Where is your father and mother?
I don't have anyone. I'm an orphan.
Hey, can you sing?
Yes, I can.
Now stay for the Mass and meet me afterwards.
Okay, Father.
After the Mass, the boy did as he was asked.
Hello there. Now I want you to do what I'm asking you. You bring your friends here next Sunday and we will spend the day together. What do you say?
Yes, Father.
Very good. Now come with me and I'll get you something to eat.
And that friendship, struck up on the spur of the moment, began Don Bosco's worldwide campaign to bring young people to God. The next day, Bartholomew, as promised, came with 4 of his friends. They were looking badly in need of food and clothing, and Don Bosco helped them. Their numbers multiplied in the following weeks. But the most dramatic moment came when he visited the prisons. He was shocked to see many boys aged between 12 and 18, all healthy and strong inside the prisons. He took a decision to do whatever it takes to prevent the boys ending up in prisons.
Hey, Alice, was that a good movie or was that a good movie?
That was a good movie.
You weren't sleeping, were you?
No, I didn't. I couldn't sleep through that.
All right. Well, I didn't show the whole thing, but I just want to give a glimpse of what Don Bosco was like. Hey, did you know he was a magician?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he's a magician. In fact, he's the patron saint of magicians. Did you know he was a juggler?
No, I didn't.
Oh, he was a juggler. He would juggle balls. Oh, he was good. How about walking a tightrope? He did that too.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
He did it. Oh, you know why? He learned these. Because back then there's no TV, no movies, no radio. So he would be like the entertainment. He was out in the country, and all the kids would come, and he'd put on a little show for them. He juggled, do a little magic, walked the tightrope. The kids loved it, of course, his friends. But he said, one condition. You must stay and listen to my little talk. And he would give like a little, because he would go to church, he heard the talk, and he would kind of repeat it back to them. And he taught his kids his own age to prayer. That's what he's like. Oh, yeah. He was fantastic. Oh, he was strong as an ox, strong. He was a farm boy. Ooh, strong.
I'm familiar with farm boys.
Oh, that's, what am I talking about? You grew up on a farm.
I grew up on a farm.
Oh, you know farms.
I know farms.
You know farms.
Yes.
You had cattle, cows, chickens, moose,
Pigs.
orangutans.
No orangutans.
No
but
orangutan.
Sheep.
Sheep. Well, and you had grow crops. Oh, so you know the life.
Yes.
And he was a strong one. Real quick, so I want to tell you about Don Bosco. He had all these kids, and some people were afraid of him. He think, look at it, he has all these kids. What if they revolt? And said, we got to stop Don Bosco. And something not, you do good, not everybody's going to like you or appreciate you, and some want to do, kill him. Well, anyway, one night he gets a call, a sick call. And he's the priest, and he's go out, and he's walking down the street, and all of a sudden, he's walking. And he feels somebody, so he's following him. You get that sense? So he walks a little faster. That guy walks faster. Oh boy, now it's late at night. There's no one around. But he was a strong guy, but still spooky. So Don Bosco started to run. He runs. And Don Bosco, as he runs down the street, all of a sudden, out of the alley, another guy comes towards him. He is trapped. One in front, one behind him. So Don Bosco says to himself, you know what? If I'm going to go down, I'm going down with a fight. And so he charged that one guy in front of him, and he was pretty strong, so he kind of held him. He did his own. But by that time, the other guy came up and grabbed him. And now it's 2 against 1. It's terrible. It looks like, it's the end for Don Bosco. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this huge gray dog appears. And he jumps on the attacker, the one behind me. Grabbed him and just held him. The other guy ran off. And the guy yelling, call him off, Don Bosco, call him off. Don Bosco never saw the dog before. He said, Grigio. That's gray one in Italian. He was Italian. And the dog immediately jumped off and came by his side. And the guy ran off.
Wow,
and so,
that's amazing.
Oh, no, it's more than amazing, my friend. More than amazing. And so the dog, Don Bosco heads back home, and the dog walks with him. And when he comes to the front gate, the dog just keeps walking and disappears. It's like vanishes. And I can tell you more about this dog, Grigio, because he would show up and then would leave. And some believe it was an angel taking the form of a dog to protect him. It's amazing. There's so many things amazing about this priest's life. But anyway, I'm happy that you saw the movie. Boys and girls, I'm glad you saw the movie on Don Bosco. And maybe one day you want to work with kids and help kids get a good education and get them to heaven, get them close to God. That's what Don Bosco wanted, a great man. I owe my life to the great Don Bosco. In fact, today, after 11 o'clock Mass, we are dedicating Don Bosco Park. I got a nice big statue of Don Bosco. So when you come to church, make sure you check it out, okay?
Yes.
All right, boys and girls. I got to run. I'm sure you got things to do, Miss Alice. Thank you. I'm glad you saw the movie, and I'm even more happy that you guys seen it as well. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody, let's sing along. I'm gonna let it shine. This light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, kids, boys and girls, let your light shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Well, let's march around. I like that little walk. Oh, yes, sir. Wow. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And you're at school, let your light shine. Let it shine. In your house, your mom and dad, your brothers and sisters, let your light shine. And let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, he's alive. God, boys and girls, have a beautiful week. Let your light shine. Stay in God's grace. See you next week. Let it shine. Let it shine. All right.